What's up, everybody? I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. My name is Mel and welcome to my channel, Divine Feminine Works. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today we're doing the July 2020 Tarotscope for the sign of Leo. That's Leo's sun, moon, rising, or north node. So let's get into it and see what messages Spirit has for you this month. Patience. Almost every sign has been getting this card this month. Patience. All right. We've got relationship change. And we've got spirituality. This message is very similar. I can't remember which other sign got this, but there's another sign that had a very similar message. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have manifestation. All right, Leo. So this month, you can expect a significant relationship in your life to change. Basically as a result of something spiritual. What do I mean by that? Someone in your partnership, in your relationship, what have you, and mind you, it doesn't have to be just romantic. It could be a business relationship, it could be a family relationship, but a relationship, a one-on-one interaction that is close to you is changing this month because someone's spiritual beliefs or someone's spiritual practices are causing the relationship to change. And Spirit is saying that you need to have patience at this time while the dust settles. So let's look into this a little further and see exactly what Spirit means. Let's get one on patience. Okay. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So divine timing is at work here. When it comes to things changing, there's really nothing that you can do that's within your control. It's like Spirit is taking charge of this situation, so you need to just sit back and let Spirit do its thing. All right. Let's get another one on patience. Thank you. We've got Justice. So again, it's all out of your control, Leo. There's really nothing you can do, but just know that divine timing is at work and whatever's going on is meant to provide harmony and fairness within this relationship. So it's not the case that things are changing for the worse. They're actually changing for the better. And once the dust settles, you can expect to have harmony and fairness within this relationship. All right, let's get one on relationship change. We've got the Devil. So what Spirit is telling me is that there's a lot of negative, low vibrational energy that is in this relationship or that was in this relationship. And Spirit is like, that's got to go. This negative energy, it could be in the form of obsession. It could be in the form of excessive lust. It could be in the form of addiction. It could be codependency, being a workaholic. It can take a lot of different forms, but any and all of those things are not conducive to a healthy relationship. So you need to have patience at this time while Spirit balances that stuff out and removes that negative energy from this relationship. That's why this relationship is changing in the first place. Let's get one more on this relationship change. We've got the Knight of Wands. So what this is saying is that someone might be leaving this relationship. So the change that's going on is that there's a partner that's leaving and they're leaving quick, fast, and in a hurry. Alternatively, if the relationship is remaining intact, it's going to happen in a very quick way. But I'm sensing that more so it's like this negative energy that's attached to either you or your partner, that is changing rapidly, and that's being removed from the relationship quickly, which is good. And it's interesting because most of the signs this month, whatever's going on, it's happening in a very quick way. These times that we're in are pretty crazy, but it's also manifesting in a way that change is happening really quickly. So I'm not surprised to see the Knight of Wands here, because the way that Spirit is working right now, it's like Spirit does not have the time to be doing things at a slow pace. Spirit is like, we need to pick up the pace here. Things need to change because we got places to go, people to see, and things to do. So yeah, so this devil energy is coming out of your relationship in a very quick way. All right. So when it comes to spirituality, we have the Six of Cups. And we've got the Eight of Cups. So again, I do see someone leaving this relationship. It could be a soulmate relationship. That's probably the spiritual aspect of it. Okay, that's what Spirit is telling me. Spirit is telling me that this relationship that is changing is a soulmate relationship. And it was only meant to be in your life for a season. It wasn't meant to be in your life long term. Okay? And someone's got to go. There's going to be a very quick change to this relationship, particularly around the time of the full moon lunar eclipse that's happening on July 5th. So around that time, and probably for the next couple of weeks thereafter, you can expect a lot of turbulence, a lot of changes within this relationship. I feel like what's going to happen is you might get hip to your partner, or your partner might get hip to you, you know, cheating, or, you know, just being all over the place. Because the Knight of Wands is also all over the place. That's someone who dates a lot. That's someone who, you know, has got a lot of options when it comes to partners. And especially, you know, it's also a card of sex. So this could be, you know, your partner's been having sex with other people. They've been all over the place, you know, that kind of energy. But regardless, this relationship that you're in has run its course. It's time for something new, and it's time for you to walk away from this situation. Or alternatively, this could be your partner walking away from you. Take it how it resonates. And it's not a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Swords. It's heartache. This relationship has been marked by heartache. It's been marked by cheating or hurtful words, or, you know, a third party all up in the mix. It's time for this relationship to go. That's what Spirit is telling you. All right. Let's get one on the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. We've got beef. Yeah, it's almost like this relationship has robbed you of your time. It's robbed you of, like, justice for yourself. It's just been depleting you. You haven't experienced fairness. You haven't experienced harmony. You've been around and involved with these low vibrational energies, and it's robbing you of goodness. So it's time to let it go. Let's get one on the Devil and the Knight of Wands. We've got great fortune. All right. Some of you, it could have robbed you of money. But more so, it's talking about an abundance of life, an abundance of all of the things that you want in life. That's what you've been missing with this. That's definitely what you've been missing with this. I also get the sense that someone in the relationship has been very materialistic, to the point where it's like they make money and the acquisition of it like their God. And that's what has to be eradicated from this relationship. All right. Let's get one on the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups. We've got change. And if you notice, it's a number 9. 9 is all about individuality. So this change is most likely leaving you single. It's you getting out of a relationship and you're moving on up to a better place, but you're doing so by yourself. And again, that's not a bad thing. It's necessary for your soul growth at this time. And at the bottom of this deck, we've got bad health. This relationship has not been healthy at all. At all. And it's got to go. Sorry, Leo, but that's just how it is. Again, it's for your well-being. Let's get one on Thief. Oops, that one fell on the floor and I will not be taking it. Ugh. All right. Let's get one on Thief. Okay, we've got 2. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, and that's all about work. When it comes to having patience, it's something that you're going to have to work towards. I get the sense that at least for a while, you probably haven't been single. And I feel like it's going to take work for you to have patience to see the ending of this relationship through, if that makes any sense. Over here, we've got the King of Cups. So you could have been dealing with a water sign, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But also what this is telling me is that there was an issue with commitment here. I feel like the negative energy that's attached to either you or this other person in the relationship had to do with a lack of commitment, a lack of fidelity. It was like the negative aspects of the King of Cups. So although you may not have been dealing with a water sign, you may have been dealing with someone who had commitment issues or who just couldn't stay faithful. Let's get one on this change card. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and this sort of circles back to what I was saying before. It's like you've been robbed of either your money, some of you, or you've been robbed of the abundance of life. You've been robbed of the good things that you can experience in a relationship. But this relationship change that is being conducted by Spirit, it's like you gain it all back. You're independent now, so you're not in this relationship. You're definitely single. You're definitely leaving this relationship. But in doing so, it's like your batteries are being recharged. What you've lost is being gained. It's this issue of fairness. What's been lost is going to be restored, and the scales are going to be tipped in your favor once again. But again, you got to leave this relationship. And it's not like you got to do anything, because this is up to divine timing. Spirit is the one that's balancing the scales. What your job is just to be patient. Your task this month is to be patient, because there are better things that await you once you get out of this relationship. And for those of you who may find it difficult to get out of a relationship, I believe that the full moon lunar eclipse is going to make you get out of the relationship. It might be a situation where your partner just gets up and leaves. Or maybe, you finally gotten to the point where the straw has broken the camel's back and you're ready to go. Either way, this relationship is changing for the better, but someone's walking away. And again, your task this month, Leo, if you choose to accept it, is to be patient and let Spirit do its thing, so you can be put in a position of restoration and you can finally move forward and be capable of having a relationship that's better for you. All right? So hopefully you accept the challenge. So let's get one last card here to close out the reading. One last card here for Leo for July 2020. Oh, and where are my manners? Happy birthday, Leo. It's your season. It's your season this month. I hope that this month brings you everything that your heart desires. All right, let's get one last card here. Oh, there we go. Truth be told, and what number is this? This is a number 5. So again, Spirit wants to reiterate that there's some truth that's coming out in this relationship that's going to change it completely. So like I said, under the energy of the eclipse that's happening on July 5th, something's going to come out and you're going to be like, yo, I had it. I'm done. Or the other person is just going to get up and walk away. Take it how it resonates. But your relationship is changing in a significant way, and it might feel like a disaster because things are ending, but ultimately it's for your good, and that's all that really matters. All right, Leo, that's been your reading for July 2020. I hope that you were able to get at least one message out of this reading. If so, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll always be notified anytime I put out new content. All right, Leo, take care. Once again, happy birthday, and I'll see y'all in my next video. All right, bye.